Hello, my name is Guy Fawkes and welcome to part 2 of this 12-part series. In today's lesson, I'll be showing you how to learn chords in the quickest, easiest way possible. I'll also be explaining the difference between chords in root position versus chords that are inverted. To begin, we'll start off with a nice simple C major chord. The C major chord is made up of 3 notes. And if you remember from yesterday's lesson, it's best to learn the 3-note chords before venturing on to the 4-note chords. The 3-note chords are full-sounding chords, and they're the easiest chords to learn, especially if you're real new to the piano. These are the chords that will fall underneath your hand with very little effort. The most challenging part to learning the 3-note chords is remembering the difference between the major and minor chords. Now, I can't give away all my secrets, but in my complete online course for busy teens and adults, I'll teach you a technique that will allow you to instantly remember any chord, even if you're playing a song with a dozen or more chords. This one technique alone will simplify your learning experience dramatically, allowing you to find and play any chord on the piano within seconds. Alright. So a C major chord in root position, from left to right, consists of a C, E, and G. The root note of this chord is the C, okay? The root note is always going to be the same name as the chord. For example, the root note of a G chord is the G. The root note of an F chord is the F, and so on. Now, a chord that is in root position just means that the root note is on the bottom. It's the lowest note played, okay? So here's our C major chord in root position. The C is the bottom note. It's the one all the way to the left. Here's a G major chord in root position. Once again, the G is on the bottom of the chord, okay? Now, this is the easiest way to learn chords. So if you're looking for some kind of a C chord, then you know that your left hand pinky has to be on a C, okay? And then you're going to build the chord from left to right. So whether you're playing a C major chord in root position, which is C, E, G, or a C minor chord in root position, which is C, E flat, and G, okay? You're still going to start the chord with your left hand pinky on the C, and you're going to build up. You're going to build from left to right. Now, when you invert a chord, it simply means that you're playing the notes in a different order. So, if I inverted a C major chord, instead of playing the C on the bottom, I could place the C on top. So that would be my C major chord. Now remember, a C major chord consists of a C, E, and G. As long as I'm playing those 3 notes at the same time, regardless of the order, I'm still playing a C major chord. Now, every 3-note chord has 3 different positions. Root position, that's where your root note's on the bottom. First inversion, that's where your root note is on top. And then I can take the E and put it on top, which now places our root note in the middle of the chord. This is what we would call second inversion. If I inverted it again, I'd be right back in root position, but up an octave. An octave is just the next highest or lowest position on the keyboard. So we started here. If I went up an octave, that would be the C chord here. If I went down an octave, that would be here. Okay, so that's basically all you need to know about chords in root position and inverted chords. In my online accelerated piano course, you'll have access to my 9-week chord program that will teach you 24 of the most used chords in popular music. You'll not only learn these chords in root position, but I also include an 8-week program that will teach you the most common inversions of these 24 chords. Each exercise takes just 2 to 3 minutes each day, and in just 17 weeks, your chord knowledge will expand to a level that will allow you to play thousands of popular songs. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. In tomorrow's video, I'm going to show you an exercise that isn't in my accelerated piano course, but is something that you can start doing now to jumpstart your piano playing. So, I'll see you tomorrow, and thanks for watching.